Chapter 6 Human Body Nervous System. Nervous System Structure and Function. Central Nervous System. Reflex Action. Peripheral Nervous System.
Okay, what we will study?
Nervous System,
Four
Structure
things
and
mainly.
Function. Central Nervous System. Reflex Action. Peripheral Nervous System.
Okay. So, body is a complex machine.
Our body is a complex machine that performs various activities every day. All these activities need proper communication and control to perform them well. For doing so, we need a specialized organ system. This system is called a nervous system.
What is nervous system means? We need to communicate to all our different body parts. So all should be in the sync. Like if you are giving command to one organs, then that should only have received the command. So all the communication, for this space lying organism system, control, everything is controlled by what is only controlled by nervous system. So that is nervous system.
The nervous system is the most important organ system of the body. It is a nervous network of organs and nerves that send signals throughout the body. It does thousands of different things all at the same time, making it itself the most complex system in our body.
Okay, so it is it is not doing a single task at a one time. It's multifunction, multitasking. Our brain is super multitasking. It do very different tasks at a one time, multiple tasks at the same time. And it is a network of organs and nerves. So what is basically like the wire goes from this electric machine or what? The same, our nervous system sends some signal via this nerves.
Without the nerve systems, we cannot do even the simple activities like eating, playing, writing, thinking, etc. It sends signals and message to the communicate with and control different parts of the body. Hence, it is specialized for the control and coordinate all the body parts.
Yes. So, simple task like if you want to move, we need brain, nervous system, some actions, some signals. So every task, whatever we are doing, thinking, writing, walking, everything is done by brain and their nervous system and their communication by through veins and nerves.
Let us now learn how this process of control and communication occurs in our body and the organs involved in this process in detail. Human nerve systems. There are two main parts in the human nerve system, the central and the peripheral nerve system. They both have their own specific function, but both work together to the messages throughout the body.
Correct. Human nervous system is like central, two parts, one central and one peripheral, like computer, mouse, keyboard, music, different peripheral devices connected, but the all done by OS. So same, all done by our nervous system. All tasks, both are different, but they need to work in the sync, in the one time with the sync. So main part is specific. There, every part has different specific functions of there, but once the control is done by only nervous systems.
The central nerve system. The central nerve system is the main control center of our body. It is made up of the brain and the spinal cord.
Okay, so central nervous system made up to two things, like first brain and spinal cord. Okay, first we study about brain.
The brain, the human brain is the most complex, important and powerful organ. It is a large mass of nerve cells. It is grayish pink in color and weighs approximately 1200 to 1300 grams.
It is 1.11 kilos nearby 1 kg. So the most complex part of brain. So it is large mass of nerve cell. So many large mass of nerve cells. So brain is made up of what? So many this. What is this? These are nerve cells, and it is color is. It's not like this color. It's grayish pink. And second part, weight is approx 1 kg. 1 kg 200 gram and 1 kg to 300 grams. So and
brain is located inside the head and protected by the skull and cerebrospinal fluid. It acts as a cushion between the skull and the brain to protect the brain from shocks, jerks, and burns. It is the main control unit of our nerve system. Brain acts as organizer, processor, and distributor of information.
Okay. So brain, where is the brain? Brain inside the skull, and we can say between skull and cerebrum fluid. Like there is first skull, then fluid, then brain. So if we jerk or someone push our head or someone hit our head, so it not directly hit to our brain. First skull protect, then this fluid protect. So cushion means like soft, something soft like cushion. We have sofa cushion, takiya, pillow, like the same. It's cushion for brain.
The brain has major parts like cerebrum.
It is main control unit of nervous system. Brain acts as organizer, processor, and distributor. So it acts as a why organizer? Organize means it take our self decision, and if someone gives some signal, it also process that signal and distribute the information to other body parts also. This is distributor also. So it is organizer, processor, and distributor. It has three parts. What is three parts?
Cerebrum, cerebellum, medulla oblongata, etc.
Okay. So if you see this picture, cerebrum is topmost of the upper part, which is a very large part. We will study cerebellum, little bit down, medulla, and this is nearby spinal cord. Okay, we will study first cerebrum.
The cerebrum. The cerebrum is the largest part of the brain. Its surface have many ridges and folds. There are two halves of the cerebrum, one on each side of our head, called the right and left cerebrum.
Okay, it is very large. Like if we compare all three, medulla, cerebellum or cerebrum, the cerebrum is largest part. It has two holes, like two sphere. Half sphere for hemisphere, left hemisphere. So one each side head called this. So
the cerebrum is the thinking part of the brain and helps in remembering, reasoning, judgment, and problem solving.
Okay, when we are solving any problem, we are remembering any question, writing question paper, remembering things. What will work? Cerebrum will work on that case.
Therefore, it is considered as seat of intelligence.
Okay.
It helps in interpreting and coordinating the movements of body parts, interpreting of different senses like touch, vision, hearing, etc. It also helps in controlling emotions and knowledge.
Okay, so it is interpretation also. Interpretation means decode the message, like what touch sense, when someone touch, heat, cold. So it send the signal, and then cerebrum read that signal and understand what is heat, what is cold, like vision, what is color, which color, some listening something. All the interpretation, all the decoding is done by this cerebrum, and it also helps in controlling the emotions, because we move whatever we think, learning, controlling, Everything is done by, because it is remembering, reasoning, judgment, problem solving, everything, whatever related to our brain, mind things, reasoning things, decision power, it is done by cerebrum.
The cerebrum. It is the second largest part of the brain, but much smaller than the cerebrum. It is located at the back of the head. Its function is to control and coordinate voluntary movements such as running, walking, dancing, standing, etc. It also maintains the posture, balance, and equilibrium
Okay, so this,
of our body.
okay, the cerebrum does thinking part, cerebellum do whatever the muscle movement, walking, dancing, even the standing. Without cerebrum, we cannot stand up, because every coordination when we are standing, what muscles should be with positions, who decide this? Cerebrum. While moving, one leg should move forward, one head also will go backward, and then we looking right side, so it will give the head to turn the right. Every whatever the muscles signals, that is done by cerebrum.
Without the cerebellum, we cannot stand upright, move our balance of our body. The cerebellum also helps us to learn how to do certain things using movements with practice. For example, if we learn to ride a bike or a bicycle, the cerebellum stores all this information so that every time we ride a bike, it does not seem to be new.
Okay, so whatever one type of task, like once we did, it will not be again repeated the same things like a newcomers. So certain things using movement practice, how to certain things, understood? Cerebrum also help us. If we are learning this today and tomorrow we do same thing like learning bike, cycle, it's not the brain part, it's not the reasoning part, it is because it is body balance or muscles. This is not brain task, it is voluntary task only.
Did you know the most powerful computer known as the brain? It possesses about 100 billion neurons.
It possesses about 100 billion neurons. Understood? How many nervous system we have? 100 billion neurons we have. Supercomputer. Brain is supercomputer. That's right. Okay, third one is
medulla oblongata. The medulla oblongata is a small structure present in the lower region of the brain. It mainly controls the body's involuntary function, such as heartbeat, breathing, and digestion.
Okay.
Also,
two types of function: involuntary and voluntary. Voluntary function which we can control. Involuntary function means
cannot
yes, like breathing. We cannot stop breathing. We cannot stop heartbeat. Yes, digestion. While we sleeping, but digestion is still working. So these are involuntary functions.
Also, it helps us in maintaining our posture and controlling our reflexes. It continues as the spinal cord. The medulla oblongata is active even while we are asleep.
Yeah, while we are sleeping, that time also oblongata is active.
How does brain work? The brain's job is to sort out the signals that it receives and then send them out. This is how our brain does it.
Okay. First, how our brain works? It's not automatically. Like something is coming as a signal, then it's processing and then sent back to the result as a result. So first it collects signals sent to it. Like our vision. Our eyes see something like one cycle or motorcycle is coming from forward. Okay, we are seeing. So our eyes sending some signals to our brain. Then make sense of information of these signals. Then brain calculate this, like it's coming, going, what is it's coming towards. Is there any accident? It happens or something. It decide first. Then it decide. Decision making power. Who does decisions? Who does? Cerebrum take decisions. Okay. Then send signals to the muscles to take the necessary. Now it's part of cerebellum. Okay, let's check. Name of the following. Largest part of the brain.
The largest part of the brain. Cerebrum.
Okay. Part of the brain that coordinate voluntary action.
Cerebellum.
Correct. Part that connects brain to the spinal cord.
Medulla oblongata.
Correct. Main control unit of nervous system.
Brain.
The part of human nervous system that is made up of brain and spinal cord.
Central nervous system.
Correct. Here it is written now. This is medulla oblongata is small structure. Brain connects through the C, controlling and its continue to spinal cord. See here again. This is spinal cord. This is medulla oblongata, cerebellum and cerebrum. Now, second part is
the spinal cord.
Spinal cord.
The spinal cord is a thick column of nerve tissues that extends from the medulla to the lower back. It is made up of bundles of nerves. It is enclosed in the vertebral column. The vertebral column protects the spinal cord from external injuries.
Okay, so spinal cord is a column, nerve tissues that extend from medulla, our neck, from our neck to spinal cord. It is spinal cord. Okay, whatever the backbone, it is spinal cord. So inside the backbone, there is different like if you touch your backbone, there is different like what you say, vertebrae. Okay, so small vertebrae inside that our spinal cords, nerves went from our head, neck, then medulla, and then spinal cord.
The spinal cord acts as relay station. It is connect the brain to different parts of the body.
Okay, it is the relay station, means from here different parts of the signals wire going. Simply, relay station means wire station. Some different wire going as a spinal to send the and receive the messages.
It receives messages from different parts and send it to the brain for processing, and also send the response generated by the brain to different parts of the body through the brain.
Okay, so it does two things. First is to receive the signal to brain for processing, like something is signal coming from our leg. So it send the signal to brain, and then brain process the signal, and the result sent to again from spinal to leg.
Peripheral nervous system. The peripheral nervous system includes the nerves that run throughout the body. It is responsible for carrying messages to and from the central nervous system. It is made up of nerves that originate from the brain, cranial nerves, and spinal cord. Spinal nerves.
Okay, peripheral nervous system is responsible for carrying signal and carrying message to and from the central nervous system. Central nervous system is take up signals and also provide the signals.
Nerves are like long wires that carry communication signals or impulses or message through the body. Each nerve is made up of several nerve fibers, which are in turn made up of cells called nerve cells or neurons.
Okay, it is if any signal is going like a wire. Where the signal going? From one organ to another organ. So the brain, it is connected by the some wire. Wire means some nerves only, nerve fibers, like fiber goes from here and there to the computer. As the same nerves goes here, and these nerves made of the neurons. What is made of? Neurons, and it communicates signals. What is long wires? As like computer have wires that also receive signal and send signals, impulse, some connection that also it sends. So it is neuron.
Out of the box. Cardinal nerves are emerging from the brain and are connected with the various organs. Find the name of any three cardinal nerves and their function.
Okay, so here we already discussed like two types of cranial nerves and spinal nerves originate from brain. Okay, we will discuss later.
The neurons help in carrying messages from the sense organs to the brain or the spinal cord and vice versa. Therefore, the neurons are called the structural and functional units of the nerve system.
Okay, so what helps this neuron? Neurons send the signals. Who sends signals? Like a wire, who sends? One copper wire is there that sends the signals in the form of electrons and some current. Like in the computer system, how the flow with the current, like the same. The neurons help the send carrying messages from the sense organs to the brain or spinal cord or vice versa. From spinal cord to brain or brain to spinal cord. Therefore, neurons are called a structural functional unit of the nervous system. Like it is structured, not like here and there and if they wish they go, if they don't wish then they go. It's not like that. It's a structural. Where they have to send, they will go directly to that point only. Like IP system. Based on the function, there are three types of nerves. Sensory, motor,
nerves
and mixed. First two is one directional and next is bidirectional, both directional. So first, sensory nerves.
Sensory nerves carry signals toward the brain or spinal cord from the sense organs.
Okay, so whatever our sense organs see, hear or taste, that signal goes to the either spinal cord or brain. Second one.
Examples: eyes, ears, nose,
okay. Next one.
Motor nerves carry away from the brain, message away from the brain, or spinal cord to the muscles of different organs to contract and relax so that we can move.
Okay.
The sensory and motor nerves carry signals only in one direction.
First one, sensory signal from sense organ to brain. Now time to brain to send the signal again back to the spinal cord, either spinal cord to different organs. So it's motor nerves, like it's going from organs to brain, and here brain to organs or muscles, or this contract organs means once we move our hand or bend our hand, our muscles, bicep, tricep contract and relax. And both these motor and sensory are one direction. There is no signal going in both directions. But mixed nerves.
Mixed nerves connect the sensory and motor nerves. They carry signals in two directions. Example, from the brain or the spinal cord to different organs, and also from different body parts or organs to the brain or the spinal cord.
Okay, so mixed nerves is both direction. It goes from the organs to brain or spinal cord, or towards organs. Okay. So check this. Spinal cord is made up of the bundle of nerves. Vertebral column protect the spinal cord. Yes, like a backbone, there is a different vertebrates that carry messages through our body. Nerves. And nerves that connect sensory and motor nerve are mixed nerves. Okay. Carry messages throughout our body. Carry messages throughout the body. Motor nerves carry as messages from our body. Motor nerves carry messages throughout the body of out our body. Or brain or spinal cord. Okay. Next, relax actions. It is also important.
We do when we touch a hot object.
Yes.
We immediately withdraw our hands. Do we think and do such actions? No. We need to move so fast that our brain does not have time to think. These responses are generated suddenly to safeguard ourselves from dangerous stimuli.
Okay. If by accidentally we touch something very hot, within microseconds we remove our hand from there. How? Till time our signal not reach the brain, but still our body protect our hand. How? Means someone else also working as a brain.
That is spinal cord.
Yes. So response are generated suddenly. Till time brain is not active. All such automatic quick, sudden and involuntary action is response to stimulate are called reflex action. Means
or reflexes.
Reflexes. These actions do not involve the brain, are controlled by the
spinal cord.
Yes. Spinal cord also take decision in the emergency conditions like immediate response, stimulate the body. How does it reflex? When we touch a hot object. See.
When we touch a hot object, the receptor cells in the skin pick up the message to the spinal cord through sensing.
Okay. These are sensing nerves. We touch the hot object, stimulate hot. Yes. Receptor read the SMS is hot. He send the SMS through. Send the message. Sensory nerves, because sensory nerves take the one direction, where sensory nerves take the signal from messages from organs or skin. Then spinal cord take the decision here. No, it's hot. Immediately remove. So now sensory nerve receive, motor nerves. You don't know what it is. It will send the signals. No, it's hot. So our muscles will immediately activate the effectors and then they push or they remove our hand from the hot object. So spinal cord analyzes this information and generates response. The response is taken up by the motor nerves. Why? Motor neurons?
And brought back to the muscles present in the hand.
Yes.
In response, the muscles will contract and we will withdraw our hand.
See, this is sensory. While signal receiving, that time sensory work. While we sending back the organs, motor nerves will work. So here, if you see clearly, receptor sending the signal via sensory nerves. Now it's time to spinal cord to send again. Then motor neurons are working to withdraw our hands. So if you see, sensory nerves carry signals from sensor nerves. Read again. Sensory nerves carry signals from sensor. Correct. Here, sensory nerves carry the signals. Motor nerves carry messages away from brain or spinal. Yes. Motor nerves sending back the signals. Mixed nerves connect sensory and motor nerves. Yes. Mixed nerve means both. All reflex action are controlled by the brain? No. It is controlled by the spinal cord. Yes. Reflexes help us to protect ourselves from danger stimuli. Yes. Anything dangerous, this also help us reflex, draw or remove our hand. So if we see,
Concept map.
yeah, they are like nervous system, two
Central nervous system, peripheral nervous system. Central nervous systems like brain.
Brain have again three parts:
Brain has
cerebellum, medulla.
peripheral nervous system.
Okay.
Nerves. Nerves have three parts: sensory nerves, motor nerves, mixed.
That's the finish. Thank you.
Thank you.